x to the power of 3 equal to 3 to the power of x. How do we find the value of x? Solution. We have x to the power of 3 equal to 3 to the power of x. We have 3 as the base here and we have 3 as the exponent here. Suppose we multiply both power by 1 over 3. We're going to have x to the power of 3 times 1 over 3 equal to 3 to the power of x times 1 over 3. This implies that x 3 times 1 over 3, that is 3 over 3, equal to 3. X times 1 over 3, that is x over 3. This implies that 3 over 3, that is 1, so we are left with x equal to 3 to the power of x over 3. Now, let us divide both sides of this equation by 3 to the power of x over 3. So we're going to have x over 3 to the power of x over 3 equal to 3 to the power of x over 3 over 3 to the power of x over 3. So we have x over 3 to the power of x over 3 equal to, clearly this guy cancel each other, so we have 1 over 1 and 1 over 1, that's simply 1. This implies that x, suppose we want this guy to be at the numerator, so it becomes 3 to the power of negative x over 3 equal to 1. There is a multiplication here. Now, recall that we can rewrite 3 as e to the power of ln 3. You should remember this property. So in this case, we are going to replace this little 3 with this guy. This implies that x times e to the power of ln 3 times negative x over 3 is equal to 1. This implies that x times e to the power of ln 3 to the power of negative x over 3 is equal to 1. It is also good to recall one of the logarithm rules. It says whenever we have ln a to the power of b is equal to b times ln a. So we have x times e to the power of, when we apply this logarithm rule to this power, we're going to have negative x over 3 times ln 3 equal to 1. So let's proceed further. This implies that x times e to the power of negative x over 3 times ln 3, that is negative x times ln 3 over 3 equal to 1. Now, suppose we want this guy to be in form of this. What do you think we should do? We can simply multiply both sides by minus ln 3 over 3. This implies that minus x ln 3 over 3 times e to the power of minus x ln 3 over 3 is equal to what? Minus ln 3 over 3. Nothing has changed. We just multiply both sides by negative ln 3 over 3. At this very stage, we can recall the Lambert W function. It says w of a times e to the power of a is equal to a. Take note of this property. Now, if we take the Lambert W function of both sides, we're going to have w of this whole guy, negative x ln 3 over 3, e to the power of negative x ln 3 over 3 equal to w of this right hand side, negative ln 3 over 3. You will observe that by comparing this left hand side with this guy, this whole guy, negative x ln 3 over 3 is a. This is a. This implies that negative x ln 3 over 3 is equal to what? Is equal to w of negative ln 3 over 3. This whole guy is over 1. Now, to get rid of ln 3 over 3, let's multiply both sides by the inverse of it. So we're going to have negative x ln 3 over 3 times 3 over ln 3. This is 3. This is 3 equal to w of ln 3 over 3 over 1 times 3 over ln 3. Clearly, this guy cancel each other. Likewise, this guy also cancel each other. So we are left with negative x on the left side equal to 3 over lane 3 times this guy, that will be 3 times W of lane 3 over 3 over natural logarithm of 3. This implies that x is equal to negative 3 times W of lane 3, negative lane 3 over 3, all over lane 3. If you plug this guy into Wolfram alpha, you will obtain the value of s to be equals to approximately 2.47805. So this is the required value of x for this interesting exponential equation. That's it. Thanks for watching.